Hi everyone! Today we're going to make something special, but not this box. It's something in the box. Too tiny. It's okay. We'll make it bigger. I think this one is what we'll try today. You all know about paper crane? Paper crane, of course, is made by paper. Do you know where paper is invented? Paper is invented in China in 1st century. And by 6th century, it got brought to Japan. Japan started doing this paper folding art, and they make it an art form. Why do we call it origami? So ori means fold. Gami actually is paper, but paper in Japanese you should say kami. But ori and kami together, that's the grammar rule. You have to say G instead of K. So that's why we have the word origami. So a lot of people love to make paper crane for many purposes. One purpose is for your fine motor skills, but Japanese love to do it for making wishes. So that's a legend says if you make 1,000 paper cranes, your wish will be granted, one wish. Some people say you need 1 year to to make the whole 1,000 cranes. Some legend says you need to make one a day and keep positive thinking, and then after 1,000 days, you will have your wish granted. So today, before we start making this paper crane, I want to show you the little girl's story. You probably can see her, just a little book here. Her name is Sadako Sasaki. She's a Japanese girl. When she was 2 years old, her hometown got bombed. That was in 1945. And you all know, if you have heard about the story, America bombed Japan in Hiroshima. There are 2 nuclear atomic bombs exploded. One is by the Sadako's hometown. She was only 2 years old, and she survived. However, later she developed cancer, leukemia. And when she was sick and in hospital, she was really depressed because she was a very good athlete. So she loved to run. She loved to do any competition. So it's very sad for her to be trapped in the hospital. So her best friend came to see her and reminded her the story about the 1,000 cranes legend. So she decided to make it since she got encouraged by her best friend. So she started making a lot of paper crane. Sometimes she ran out of paper, she would use the medicines, because in the old day, they would use little square paper to put medicines in there. She started using all the paper she can find. The sad part about the story is she passed away before she could finish 1,000 cranes. She only finished about 650 cranes. Her classmates came in and finished all the cranes. Also, most of the cranes, they're still in the display in the museum right now. Her classmates also wanted to set up a memorial for Sadako because her final days, she wasn't making wish for herself. She was making wish for world peace because her sickness was caused by the war. So she was very saddened by that. So they love her spirit and the wish for world peace. So the city, Hiroshima, they all helped, and they built this memorial in Hiroshima right now. So this place is right now, it's called Children's Peace Memorial Park. It's still, you can check it out on the website. It's a very nice reminder like what we have right now and what we should do to keep the world peace. Okay, now we're gonna start your own journey to make your wish come true. First of all, you need to have a square paper, and we're gonna start making our own origami paper crane. First of all, make sure the corners need to match. Make a big rectangle first. Open it up. Make a triangle. Always make sure the corner matches. Then open it up again. Then we're gonna make another rectangle. And you pretty see, I will show you what it looks like on the paper. And anything we're doing like cooking or everything, you need to do some preparation. This is what we're doing right now. So we're creating this crease so it's easier for us to fold. And it will be easier if we also fold it backward too. And we have one more triangle. Now you have this crease. We have creased this paper. It will be easier for us to do. So you want to look at your paper to see if you have little triangle and two little squares. One squares will be on the table. And this part is a bit tricky, so you want to follow closely. That's why we made this crease. See how easy it is to fold? Let me show you one more time. Put the little square on the table and you hold the another square. Push this triangle in. Another corner to corner. Make sure they matches. They match. Make sure the corner match. And then we turn it into little squares. Okay, now this part is also getting ready to fold it. So make sure you can see, you should be able to see a little center line. Use this open side. Fold in. Create this triangle here. Make sure you make the line very straight. Push it down. So you have two big triangles here. Now flip it over. We want to do the same here. Origami already is heavily used by a lot of professors when they're teaching math, when they're teaching physics. If you are interested, there are many books you can look for. So, like I say, a lot of time when we're folding, it's because we want to get them ready for the next step. Now, we have this little line here. Now, let's open it up. Push it down here. When you prepare the line in advance, it will be easy for you to fold. You just have to follow the line easily. Now we turn them into this big irregular triangle. Flip over, the same thing this side too. Because we already in advance crease the paper, so it's easy for us to fold. Now look like they have two legs. One more time, flip this, make sure it's on the open side, and fold it in again. We're almost there. And it's all about making it very even. Turn it around. And we're almost there. Now the legs become skinnier. Looks like it's losing weight. Now, make sure it's the open part, the side that open. Here's another tricky part. You want to open this up. Make sure I will show you how to hold it again. Hold it this way and open up. Push it up. Now all the way up, just about here. Have an angle. This side, same thing. First of all, you want to open it first, then push it out. Paper is kind of soft, so you can push it out a little bit this way. Oh, we're almost there. Can you see it? Now we want to create a head. So slowly, gently push it open. And here we have a head. Now we can make a little bit of the tails. You don't have to push it all the way down. Just let it flip up a little bit. Now we open up the wings. Our paper crane is ready. Now you have 999 to go to make your wish come true.